Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher. Welcome to the Sweetwater Minute. For this episode of the Sweetwater Minute, I had a chance to take the Line 6 Dream Stage system out for a run with my band. We set it up and we put it through its paces. Let's check it out. The Dream Stage system consists of several different components. First of all, you have the speakers. There's the powered L3T speaker, which is the top speaker for the mains. We also have the L3S, which is a powered subwoofer. And then there's the new L2T, which is a more compact version of the powered speaker. The heart of the system is the StageScape M20d digital mixer. Now, this mixer provides us with some unique possibilities for controlling and utilizing the system. And one of the great things about the Dream Stage system is how easy it is to set up. The components are lightweight, so they're easy to load in, and once you do, you really need to just provide power to each component, and then they hook together using XLR cables. It's a digital L6 link that connects them together. That carries the audio signals as well as all the control signals. All of the components in the Dreamscape system are very intelligent, so when you plug them in, they automatically scan and look for other components. When they do, they configure each other, they set themselves up for the optimal configuration for what you're doing. So when you look at the screen of the mixer, it automatically shows you where the monitors are placed, where the speakers are. You can drag those around on the screen to change the configuration if you like as well. Now, this makes it very easy to set everything up, and it's similarly easy to connect your sources. When you plug a microphone in, the M20d automatically recognizes that microphone. You can configure it for whatever source you'll have. So you can tell it's a lead male vocal, or a combo guitar, or a bass drum, or a bass guitar, and it automatically sets up that channel to be optimized for that signal source. Even setting the gain staging within the mixer is very easy. You just hit a button, check a microphone, and the mixer automatically senses the incoming signal and optimizes the trim control for ideal gain staging. The mixer also features built-in DSP, so you have digital signal processing options available to you, 100 different effects, and those range from dynamics to EQ to different special effects, reverb, delays, feedback suppressors. So whatever kind of signal processing you need, it's already built into the mixer. When you're getting everything set up, there's a very handy sound check feature inside the M20d. The way it works is, have the band play for 20 seconds, and those multi-track inputs are recorded into the M20d and stored there. Now when you want to do your sound check, hit a button, those play back, and so you're getting the same signals that were coming into the mixer are now being sent out, so you can set all your EQs, you can set your monitor sends, you can set the overall sound coming out of the mains. It's a very handy feature for being able to set up the mixer and the system the way you want it without having the band have to be on stage for an extended period of time playing through the sound check. Speaking of monitors, there actually are multiple outputs on the StageScape mixer. There are 6 outputs, so you can dedicate some of those to mains and the rest to monitors and have individual monitor mixes on stage. With my band, the way we set it up is we had the mains running, and then we had 3 separate monitor mixers available for the different musicians in the group. And when you're using the L3T or the L2T as monitors for the band, they have pop-out stands, so they lean back at different angles, so you can set those up optimally for the musician who's listening to them. And they also configure themselves automatically, so when you turn them horizontally, they sense that and set themselves up for it. One of the challenges facing a band when they're working without a sound man, or even with a sound man for that matter, is that it's difficult to get a perspective on what the sound is like in different parts of the room. It's hard to be on stage and hear what the audience is actually hearing. The M20d offers us a powerful option for taking care of that because it can set itself up as a password-protected Wi-Fi network. When you do so, an iPad can connect to it, and you can use that iPad using a StageScape app to control everything that's going on in the mixer. So you can step out into the audience, make all the changes to the mix parameters that you want, step back on stage, put the iPad into a stand next to your microphone, control the monitors from there, control the mix from there, so you can take remote control over everything that's going on in the M20d from your iPad. Now, of course, there are tons of other features in the Dream Stage system, but one that was really fun for us to use is the fact that you can actually make a multi-track recording of all of the incoming signals. You just put an SD card in or a USB thumb drive into the M20d, and it serves as a digital recorder. So the music you're hearing here was actually recorded multi-track into the M20d during our performance. Then I took that home, loaded it into Pro Tools, made a mix, and we dropped it back into this video. We really had a great experience working with the Line 6 Dream Stage system. It's easy to set up, very easy to configure, it's easy to use, it has the remote control options, it's lightweight, easy to load in and out. We had a great time using it and it sounds really good. It's a powerful system and it's scalable. If you're working in a coffee house, take one speaker. If you're working in a larger venue, take multiple speakers, multiple subs, other speakers to use as monitors, so you can scale the system to whatever size venue you're playing in. Let's wrap up our show with a bit more of the performance of the Mitch Gallagher Band using the Dream Stage system. I'm Mitch Gallagher. Thanks for joining me for the Sweetwater Minute.